Hey everyone, and we are back. Thank you for tuning in to the Buffalo Plus YouTube channel with another edition of Uncle Dan's Best Bets. Like usual, every Friday during the NFL season, barring dad duties, we will say, I will have my best bets for you for the week heading in to Sunday. It has been profitable. This is the fifth year that I have been doing Uncle Dan's Best Bets. Started back in 2019. Last year we went 102, 90, and 2, but profitable. So again, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to kind of try and keep these videos quicker than I did last year, kind of get right to them. Week one, I've got a 7-pack of plays for you, including 2 Bills plays, including my best bet, which is a 2-unit play on the Monday night game. That is coming to the end, so make sure you stay to the end of the video, and we will get right to it. The first play of the week and of the 2023 Uncle Dan Best Bet season, it is the Browns +2 at home taking on the Cincinnati Bengals for a couple of reasons. One, this is the sharp play. Okay, the Browns are getting only 46% of the bets, but they are right now, as I'm recording this on Friday morning, they're getting 78% of the money. That means all the sharp money is on the Browns. Okay, Bengals have been off to slow starts. Joe Burrow, for the third straight season, has missed time in training camp. Last year, they started 0-2. They lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers in week one. Then they lost in week two. They are not strangers to slow starts. The Browns actually pretty good against the Bengals for the last few reasons, for whatever reasons why. Also, this is a stat that I will apply here. I won't apply later. Divisional home dogs, 7-0 against the spread the last 5 years. So I will take the Browns at home to upset the Bengals. Next one, staying in that AFC North. How about the Steelers +3? This is straight up a Mike Tomlin bet. As a dog, Tomlin.
Dog.
48, 28, and 3. That is 63% against the spread as a dog.
Dog.
As a home dog,
Dog.
Tomlin is even better. 13, 5, and 2. That is 72% as a home underdog.
Dog.
This is an automatic play for me. Anytime I can get Mike Tomlin as an underdog,
Dog.
I will take the Steelers and the field goal in this one. Also, Brock Purdy, don't really know where he's at. So give me the Steelers +3 at home.
Dog.
All right, and now a total for you. I like the under. Now, normally I'm a guy that only takes overs. I hate betting unders. I think life is too short to bet the under. But I will take the under in the Texans at Ravens. It is at 43.5. I will take the under. And it is strictly a system of why I'm doing it. Right now, the Ravens are 9.5-point favorites against the Texans. Anytime we see a line that is 9.5 or more, we are automatically taking the under. I don't care what it is. Over the last year, we started doing this last year. Big totals, we're taking unders, or big spreads, we are taking the under. Why is that? Well, last year, anytime the spread was 9.5 or more, the under was 30 and 23. Okay, still worked out pretty well. Over the last 7 years, the under has hit in those games 62%. So this is just a straight up play. We are taking the under in a game where the Ravens are favored by 9.5 points. We will take the under 43.5. Yeah, and just adding this in, unders are 54% in week one since 2000. And then since the preseason has changed, the unders are hitting at 63% in week one since 2021. Moving right along, next play, Jags -5 on the road at the Colts. This is just a straight up don't think, throw the ball. Don't think, throw the ball. The Colts stink. First year head coach, rookie quarterback. I am going to bet against that 9 times out of 10. I know it's a bigger line, especially for a road team. I'm pretty high on the Jags. I like the way they play. I think there's a lot of confidence. I think the Colts could very well stink without Jonathan Taylor, especially. More numbers to back this up. Colts 1-13-1 against the spread in week one the last 15 years. They're not great week one against the spread. How about that for you? 1-13-1 against the spread the last 15 seasons. And then how about this? The Jags just seem to be the Colts killers. The Jags 13-2-1 against the spread against the Colts since 2015. Don't think, I know there's a lot of public play. I know there are a lot of people that like the Colts here. They think it's the sneaky pick. I think the Colts stink. I think the Jags don't. Don't think, just throw. Take Trevor Lawrence and the Jags to win by at least a touchdown. Another play for you moving into the 4 o'clock slate. How about the Rams plus 5.5? This is, again, another coach play. I took the Steelers because of Tomlin. I'm taking the Rams here because of Sean McVay. 5-1 against the spread in week ones in his coaching career. The only loss last year against the Bills. So take it for what it is. He is 5-1 against the spread in week one. He is also 9-4 against the spread versus the Seattle Seahawks. So I expect them. I don't really know much about either one of these teams. I think the Seahawks caught a lot of breaks last year. I don't think Geno can be nearly as good as he was last year. The last time I checked, the Rams still had Aaron Donald. He is healthy. So is Matt Stafford. Give me the Rams plus 5.5. Yeah, and finally, we get to the Monday night game, which I think a lot of you are here for the channel for. I was pretty good on Bills bets last year. I talked about the Jags. Don't think, just throw. Same thing with the Bills here. I will take the Bills and I will lay the 2 points for them to go into the Meadowlands and beat the Jets. There is so much hype around the Jets. I know they are the sexy pick. That is what happens when you're on Hard Knocks. Everybody kind of falls in love with you. Aaron Rodgers, all of those things. I think there's still some things that need to be worked out with that offensive line for the Jets, as well as working out with Nathan Hackett and some of that offense. So for all the love that the Jets seem to be getting, that they're going to win the division and all of these things in the national media, the Jets are the team and they're the sexy Super Bowl favorite. Why doesn't Vegas think that they're going to win at home against the Bills? Everybody's ridden off the Bills, right? But Vegas has them as a 2-point favorite. Vegas is daring you to take the Jets. Don't do it. Don't take the cheese here. Don't think, just throw. Take the team that is still better, that has been better, and that will be better this season. Maybe the Jets get better as the season goes on, but right now in week one, give me the Bills, and I will lay the 2 points for them to win week one in the Meadowlands. And finally, I'm going to try and do this year. I'm going to have a 2-unit play for every single week. And my play this week, and I absolutely love it, Stefon Diggs, over 67.5 receiving yards. Look, I think the Jets defense is really good. There's no question about that. But Stefon Diggs has had another level and another gear to him this training camp and heading into this year. Whatever happened this offseason, I think Stefon Diggs is playing with a bigger chip on his shoulder than he ever has before. And the one reason I'm also taking this bet, I know Sauce Gardner's there, but Diggs talked about how Sauce usually plays on his side. So if Ken Dorsey and Josh Allen want to work it, just get Diggs to line up not on the side that Sauce Gardner is. I don't think Sauce is going to follow Diggs around. And going into this game, primetime Diggs is another level. Last year, the Bills played 5 games on primetime. I'm including in that game the Thanksgiving game against the Lions. In those games, Stefon Diggs had 122 yards, 148, 108, and 77 receiving yards. He is averaging in prime time, under the bright lights last season, Stefon Diggs averaged 120 yards per game. The bigger the lights, the bigger Stefon Diggs played. I have no doubt that he is going to play like a man on fire this season to prove all the doubters that said he's a cancer and that he doesn't want to be in Buffalo. I think him and Josh Allen go out to prove a statement on Monday night. I think Diggs gets fed the ball time and time again to prove that he is still the guy and an elite wide receiver and a top 3 wide receiver in this league. I got Stefon Diggs having a big night in the Big Apple under the bright lights. Over 67.5 receiving yards. I got that on DraftKings already. It's my 2-unit play. Recapping the week. Week 1, Browns +2, Steelers +3, Texans, Ravens under 43.5, Jags -5. And then I also got the Rams +5.5, Bills -2. Best bet of the week, Stefon Diggs over 67.5 receiving yards. That is week 1. Best of luck to your bets. Tell your friends. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We went over 25,000 subscribers last week. Let's make some money. Let's start off the week strong with a 7-pack of plays. Best of luck to you this weekend. We'll catch you next time here on the Buffalo Plus YouTube channel.